Welcome back to the Motor City Mama Show. I'm your host, Kara, and today I'm bringing you something truly special, a festival that celebrates more than just spirits in a bottle. It's about community, tradition, and the way music, laughter, and good drinks can bring people together. I'm talking about the Farm to Bottle Festival. This festival became one of my favorite stops, not only for its incredible tastings and contests, but also for the heartwarming moments you only find when you gather neighbors, travelers, and music lovers in one place. The festival grounds were alive from the moment the gates opened. The air carried that perfect mix of smoky barbecue, sweet kettle corn, and the warm, earthy scent of corn mash drifting over from the distillers' booths. I started the day at the main stage, where local bands set the tone, guitars strummed, fiddles danced, and voices carried out across the crowd. The Farm to Bottle isn't just for the grown-ups. They've set up an entire kids zone this year, and let me tell you, it was packed with smiles. There was a bright little train just chugging along the festival grounds, carrying kids around as parents waved from the sidelines. Bounce houses bounced all day long. You could hear the laughter every time you walked by. And then things took a wild turn. Wrestling at a liquor festival? Oh, yeah. The ring was set up right near the food trucks, and the energy was contagious. I have to tell you, watching a wrestler in full spandex leap from the ropes while families cheered with barbecue in hand, well, that's a memory you don't forget.
The Farm to Bottle Festival here in Wilmington, Ohio is the place to be. We're going to have a boxing match, and we are thankful that they have invited World Classic Professional Big Time Wrestling here this year. We're thankful for you fans that came out again. Still some of the stars here. Come up and meet them.
Part of the heart of Farm to Bottle is a liquor tasting contest. Distillers from all over showcase their best whiskey, moonshine, rum, and tequila, each one hoping to take home bragging rights. The judges swirled, sniffed, and sipped with serious concentration, but in the crowd, it was all about discovering new favorites. I wandered between the booths, chatting with master distillers and moonshiners who shared stories about where their recipes came from. Some were passed down from grandfathers and uncles, others were experiments gone right. Happy accidents that now fill bottles on shelves across the country. And that's when I got to sit down with someone who knows a thing or two about turning tradition into craft. Moonshiner Jason Bartalo. Okay, I am here with Moonshiner Jason. So tell me about how you got into the Moonshiner show. Tell me about what the experience was like.
So the experience was probably the coolest thing I ever did. Everything happened very fast, so it was like, in all actuality, I was sitting around one day, like trying to be an extra in a movie, and they weren't looking for nobody. And the very next one was Master Distiller. I filled it out, and next thing you know, it's a put up or shut up kind of moment. And like, here we are today.
Was it hard to get on there? Was it a long process to wait?
I want to say I waited 2 years. 2 years, and then what the really cool part was, I got notified on my father's birthday, who's passed away. So that was a sign from the start.
From him, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So did you enjoy being on the show?
I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It's definitely an experience. To have a camera on you at all times,
Right.
Everywhere you go, microphones, like, so. Yeah, it was probably the coolest thing still.
Yeah.
I've ever done.
So is moonshining something that you got into later on in life, or is it something that was a family tradition?
So I'm self-taught. I taught myself everything that I know is just out of my own research. I found out after my father had passed away, actually, that my dad actually did make moonshine. Him and his brother made it, but they were making it for fuel, not really to drink. And then everything for me is just trial and error. And like I said, like if it's illegal, I like to do it.
Just a rebel. That's
just
what
a rebel.
moonshiners are all about.
An outlaw.
So for someone that's just getting started and they've never made moonshine, they've never made liquor, what would be your advice?
Start small. Start small, go slow. There's really no wrong way. Just do small runs. That way you're not really losing out if you do anything. If you mess something up or whatever, just do small. And then as you get more confident, then you can go bigger.
Start small, like with limoncello, which is what I did.
With limoncello.
So easy.
Right.
It's really that easy. You peel a lemon, you put it in there, you add some vodka, add some sugar, and you leave it alone.
How long did you have to wait?
Was it like 30 days or something?
Something
like that.
What you get in 30, I can have in 25, 30 minutes.
Oh, wow. See, I would rather have it sooner.
30 minutes. I can get you limoncello in 30 minutes.
Oh, that sounds better. So tell everybody how they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook at Master Distiller Jason Bartalo, or you can follow me or find me on YouTube at Heavy Metal Moonshiner. And you can go to heavymetalmoonshine.com.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
As the sun set and the final band closed out the night, I looked around at the festival grounds. Kids were chasing fireflies, couples swayed to the music, and folks raised their glasses one last time in celebration. The Farm to Bottle Festival is more than tastings and contests. It's proof that tradition lives on, that music can lift spirits, and that community is built when we gather around something we love. Whether that's a glass of whiskey, a wrestling match, a kid's train ride, or a song that makes us dance. Thank you for joining me for this special episode, and a big thank you to the distillers, the bands, the wrestlers, the families, and to Moonshiner Jason Bartalo for reminding us that the best stories are poured from the heart. Until next time, I'm your host, and this has been the Motor City Mama Show.
Well, my name is Brandon Starkey. I'm part of the Farm to Bottle board. I'm also on the Clinton County Fair board. So I'm kind of a mediator between the two boards. When I'm here, I'll pretty much do whatever they need me to, run the gates, run the tastings. I kind of consider myself as a moonshine connoisseur. Um, I'm just kind of all over the place. Wherever they need me, I'll go right over to them. And with the fair board, I try to make sure the grounds stay good. We stay in good standings with them. Because if we don't have the fairgrounds, we don't have a festival. So we just try to maintain a good relationship with them.
Have you been part of the festival since the beginning?
Yes, I've been here since the very beginning. We're trying to build it up to, I wouldn't say a mega festival, but we want to make our footprint in the moonshine community with this festival. We do have a Facebook page, Farm to Bottle. We're working on getting an Instagram and a X or Twitter or whatever it's called nowadays. We're going to try to promote more on TikTok too, so that we can reach more people, because we want people coming from nationwide. But like I said, we're trying to keep it like a hometown festival, but also people from all over the country are more than welcome to come in here. We've been improving every year, building on the following years. So we're trying to bring bigger names in, bigger singers who would go great with the moonshine community. And we bring up master distillers every year. We're going to try to get some actual moonshiners from the show to come up. We've had JJ Jackson come up, and that was a lot of fun. We've had, I think, 4 or 5 master distillers this year, and then we're going to try to get more. We'd like to try to get, Tickle up here, people who everybody recognizes, but we still want to try to keep this a hometown community and festival, but also where everybody can enjoy it.
And I drove from Michigan and having a blast, so it's definitely worth the trip.
Good. Well, I'm glad. Yeah. We want everybody from all over the country to come and experience our Moonshine Festival.
Thank you.
Look, if you talk, your mouth's gonna be open in the phone. You're gonna talk. All right, we'll do that. I hear you, Dan. And now if you want to do something stupid and silly, go for it. All right, now mean mug. Mean mug. Mean mugging. Mean mugging. All right, I think I can work with that.